Today, I'm here in Geneva to answer one thing and one thing only. Is Watches and Wonders really worth it? Let's go and find out. I really want to see the new Vacheron Solaria, the Ultra Complications. That's what we're here for. Anything else, it's alright. Wristwatch handbook. The new spray. That is beautiful. It's really nice. I only get the rose one as well. New 7-link Setimo. I like that a lot. It's very old money vibes. Oh, the new green Daytona is lovely. You know what? I didn't think it would be nice, but in person, it's very, very nice. The return of the Meteorite, lovely. The Deep Sea is slightly new. All they've done actually is they've moved the where it says Deep Sea Challenge from below where it says Rolex to above where it says the water resistance. With the new ombre dial, the red ombre, that's beautiful as well. I like it a lot actually. I think I prefer it on the white gold. Here's in Heuer's olives, so the 36mm olive is a new watch. That'd be interesting. You have a proper, if you're a true baller and want to buy a his and hers set, you're not buying a date just 26 and 36. You can have 36mm rose gold olive and 40mm rose gold olive. That is a sign of true love. Carnelian with the diamond bezel is very nice. Aha!
How could we forget?
Very nice actually. Yeah, with the new movement and the new flat Jubilee bracelet. The platinum one's actually very, very nice. The Land Dweller is actually very nice. We're going to Rolex, so I had to get changed. Yes, the clothes are the same, but the watch is different. Gone for the ice blue platinum Daytona today, the 116506, which is one of the best Rolexes in pretty much everyone's opinion. So that's why we're wearing it to go in here. And then when we go to AP, we'll put an AP on. When we go to Vash, we'll put a Vacheron on. Themed watch wearers today. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So we are at Patek Philippe at Watches and Wonders, just looking at their new models. We have all the Aquanauts here. These are actually last year's releases. And this as well, I mean, look at the site, oh, it's a big case size. This is also last year's release. Very nice watch. Heuer. So this year they released two new ladies Nautilus, which are over here. Last year we saw the purple dials released, and this year they've done it again with the blue dials. I think these look really nice. I think if they were in a bigger size, I would own and wear those. Aquanaut Rainbow.
I've never seen it.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You have it on the strap as well. Shout out to JC. Here we have the new Calatrava. This is I did a video on this the other day, the 5328. This has got a movement that took Patek 5 years to refine. It has an 8-day power reserve. Here we have the new gem set. I did a video on this today, 5811 or Jolare, which is the diamond set, white gold, 5811 Nautilus. And it's got 1,285 brilliant cut diamonds, 6.43 carats, and 195 baguette diamonds, 13.27 carats. This is beautiful, the green dial on the perpetual calendar. Very nice. Ladies, perpetual calendar. Very nice. And then these two new Nautilus. These are the only 3 new Nautilus this year. New 5524 Calatrava in the white gold with the green strap and the cream dial. I think that's a really nice looking piece. And a platinum 6196. And then obviously the 5328 with the 8-day power reserve, which we covered just around there. Retrograde perpetual calendar. But this is the star of Patek Philippe's release this year. The new 5308 quad complication. Minute repeater, split seconds chrono, instantaneous perpetual calendar. This is the 5370, split seconds chrono. This is a manual wind with that sort of brown dial. This is where you want to be, the Haute Horlogerie. These are some of the best Pateks ever made. Look at the fitness of it, it's absolutely incredible. And over here we have the Sky Moon Tourbillon, the 6002R. I haven't bought and sold any Roger de Buis yet though. Patek, AP, Vacheron, Rolex, Richard Mille. But maybe now we might buy some Roger de Buis. They're very nice.
You definitely should.
Yes, definitely. Part of the holy trinity of watchmaking, which is we're all aware, is Vacheron, Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet. But it's the one that doesn't get as much love from people who aren't really into the watch world like myself, which is another thing that I quite like about it. I own a few personal Vacherons myself. This is one of them. This is the first Vacheron I actually bought for myself. I love it. Overseas, but the overseas line, they created some great pieces. Oh look, you've got a minute repeater.
A lot of people would think that Rolex is on the Holy Trinity, right?
They would do, yeah. But Rolex is probably the most important watch brand in the world. But in terms of technical specifications, they are not at the level of Vacheron.
I think Rolex has done so well, more so to like how they marketed their watch.
For sure. Rolex is the world's most successful commercial luxury watch brand. But I mean, they've never done a minute repeater. You know, they're tool watches at heart. They're amazing watches. I love them, but they are not at this level. So this is where art and watchmaking combine. I just sent out an email about this to my subscribers actually.
How can people join that?
Just sign up on our website, put your email in trilogyjewelers.com. We just covered watchmaking and art collaborations literally 2 weeks ago. So we've been at Watches and Wonders for 4 hours. Wow, what a 4 hours it's been. Bumped into some old friends, had some good conversation about watches, and we've seen some incredible pieces. The Rolex Lange Söhne, even better in person. And we've seen the Vacheron Solaria. Had a great tour around Roger Dubuis as well, that was lovely. And so it's been a great day so far, but it's not over yet. Stay tuned. So we've been here 8 hours now, we've seen quite a lot. The only 3 left that we haven't been to would be Jaeger-LeCoultre, Chanel and Van Cleef & Arpels. So let's go check them out. Answer the question at the beginning of the video. Is Watches and Wonders really worth it? In my opinion, yes, but there are some things that you should consider. If you're coming on the public days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it is very busy, so be prepared to line up. You should definitely get here first thing in the morning when it opens at 8:30, because there's a lot less queues. Also, that's the same at the end of the day. Now, this is my first time going to Watches and Wonders, and there's some things I wish I knew beforehand. You can book events, workshops, watchmaking workshops, and product demonstrations with the brand. We, unfortunately, didn't know this, so we didn't get many of them booked prior to that. But luckily, I've got a good relationship in Vacheron, and they pulled me aside when they saw me and they gave us a lovely product demonstration in there, and so did they in Zenith. But if we had planned it more, we'd have booked more of the talks and more of the product demonstrations. But all in all, I think it's a great show. You get to see the new releases as it happens. You're the first people there. You can actually buy some of the watches in Zenith. In Parmigiani we could have bought some stuff, Piaget we could have bought some stuff. You know, there was a lot of watches for sale, obviously not from Rolex and Patek Philippe. You should also bear in mind that not every watch brand is here. It's a sad time for me not to see Audemars Piguet, Richard Mille isn't here, the whole Swatch group isn't here, but most of the big brands are here, and you get to see the watches, try them on, and interact with people who all have a passion for this hobby of horology that I have and you guys have at home. So with the bigger and more well-known brands like Rolex and Patek, they're not as hospitable as other brands like Zenith and Moser, where you can sit down and try the watches on. Especially Patek, you can't even go inside without an invite or being a super VIP client or maybe one of the retailers. You just see them through the window. I do sort of understand that because some of their watches obviously are £1 million plus, but it would be nice to at least sort of see them a bit up close. Rolex is worth it. You do have to queue up a little bit, but it's well worth it getting the Land Dweller up close and get to see all the new designs up close. You can touch them all and stuff, which is cool. They all look quite a bit different to the photos in my opinion, especially the turquoise Daytona and the new green Daytona. On the photos, don't really like it. In person, I'm a big fan of it, so I'm looking forward to getting those in and buying them. All in all though, I would say Geneva is an incredible city. Watches and Wonders is a great event. This is my first event, but it certainly won't be my last. If you guys love watches and you're thinking about coming, Frank's recommendation is 100% yes. It's a great thing. It's only, if you're in the UK, like I am, it's only an hour and a half flight. Geneva's a beautiful city, and you get to just interact with people. All of the big watch influencers are here, you know, you'll see on our videos. So, you know, if you want to meet me and all the others, this is the place to be. Or come to my store, soon to be in Mayfair. Also, it's a 3-day event for public tickets. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But I don't think you need the full 3 days. 2 days is more than enough. Maybe even one if you're not as big as a fan as I am. You can probably save yourself some money, but definitely at least 1 day. But plan out the full day. I think we did 25,000 steps yesterday. Well worth it. We loved it. We were knackered after, but we were back this morning ready to go. So I hope you guys found this informative and liked coming on the Watches and Wonders journey with us. Subscribe to the channel to see everything going on at Trilogy and with the new store, and more updates from the watch world like Watches and Wonders and other things that might be going on. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.